Looking back on my collapsing period in 2023, there was one game that really represented the headspace I was in. That game was Persona 5 Royale. Before I played it, I kept hearing how good it was in YouTube videos. So, using the powers of saving money and Switch charm, I finally played it in early 2023. Something about its rebellion really struck me. For context, I was the typical good, quiet student. And now, I live in South Africa, not America. I was in grade 12 in 2023. Everything looked fine on the surface, but the cracks were showing. My quietness and lack of friends started to worry some teachers. The pressure of being in grade 12 kept increasing. I already had a breakdown in Afrikaans class the year before. I struggled with social situations, and dark belittling thoughts were starting to swell in my head. I mostly lived for going home, for video games, manga, anime, and VTubers. They were my safe spaces. And in a situation like that, those things weren't a waste of time. They were a way to release stress. They kept me going until I could finally get real help. Going back to Persona 5 Royale, its stylish presentation, its message of rebellion, its life sim elements, and its cast of characters, especially Futaba, felt like a second home. Like having friends I never really had at school. One of its core messages really stuck with me, that it wasn't all my fault, that systems can be broken. When my school expected us to memorize 12 poems for an exam and saw nothing wrong with that message mattered. Now, looking back, it was still just a game. It didn't solve my problems, but it gave me something else, a perspective I couldn't yet put into words. That I didn't accept the situation I was in, and that it was right to feel something was wrong. Now, I'm in a much better place, thanks to therapy, my ABA support, and my medication. And I realized something. Rebellion doesn't have to be loud and stylish like in Persona 5. It can be quiet. It can be choosing to do good, making someone's day better, supporting the people you care about, and still choosing to grow yourself. I used to think rebellion meant fighting the world. Now I think it means refusing to become what the world tries to turn you into. It might not be newsworthy, but it's sustainable, and it's a lot easier than becoming a phantom thief. Thank you for listening, and keep moving forward.